your banger rings. Usual day to day, salute to the bangers bang. Look like you came to hang, but you know you ain't the same. Make all day to day, and move you to straighter things. Ride no window titty, just gotta see you with it. Then the boy can't be found, put his bitch upside down. Ride no window titty, just gotta see you with it. Then the boy can't be found, put his bitch upside down. Young gon' feel that pressure, 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 young gon' feel that pressure. Now they gon' feel that pressure. In the field, they don't feel no pressure. Keep it real, you ain't seen no lesser. Still keep it still, that's still your tussle. Whoa, they don't even see they messy. They don't even think they extra. They just wanna see me stressing, but they don't wanna see these weapons. And they will never be respected. Pull up on them so they see me flexing. Blessed up, got these demons hating, want more respect than Aretha Franklin. Hope you niggas get the picture. I am on the mission. This is just a check sum. Everybody hitting switches. Hope you acting different when you see the check come. Look myself up in the eye, said before you die, you know you gotta bet something. Hell, I done seen Stranger Things, 17 magazines trying to stress something. So I gotta get my checks up, and my mind is on my next butt. And from time to time, I gotta try to figure out why they wanna test them. Ride no windows tinted, niggas I see me winning. Niggas I see me winning. Niggas I see me winning. Ride no windows tinted, niggas I see me winning. Niggas I see me winning. Go, let's go. Ride no window tinted, just gotta see you with it. Then the boy can't be found, put his bitch upside down. Ride no windows tinted, just gotta see you with it. Then the boy can't be found, put his bitch upside down. Young gon' feel that pressure, 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 young gon' feel that pressure. Had to go and blast at a couple niggas, turned it upside down for a week. I'ma keep it moving on some stranger things, cause a nigga like me don't speak. Watch your tone with me, I ain't into that.
Yo, what up, Twitch? What up, Twitch? Facebook, what's good with you? Got my boy Alice with me in the background, you know what I'm saying? Just lost all my bets on FanDuel. Go make your bets. Get your money back for free. If you don't got no bets, catch Fast 11. We're going to run a little bit of quads with some randos real quick. Real quick. That's the YouTube live. I see. But this is where we need to be on instead of having this in the background. That MLB the show. Yeah, we could run it. And see, it tell you who on. I don't know what they on right now though. If nobody talks, I can't see them, but I just know how many people are watching. And it don't show none of them on Twitch, so they're all on Facebook. The Facebook one takes like an hour before it shows up. It's fucked up. But that's it. It'll be in there like that. But everything that I'm doing right now is going to get blocked later. Like live, everybody can watch it. But because this is music that I just play, like later they'll delete it because of the copyright shit. I don't care. I still be on it. Eating fresh fruit. You know. Slime ball. You ain't never fuck with this one? You ain't never play Call of Duty?
I ain't never played.
She's here. Alexa off. See if I can hear it. Yeah, I'll play it like this one round.
I would never use that big dumbass gun.
Oh, you can hear them. All right, I'll have them both on so you can hear them. You can see what's happening.
Let's go, kids.
What up, what up, what up? It's red. I got my mic off because they're going to get feedback from that, you know what I'm saying? When it's like that, it's on. But I'm going to keep it off so it don't fuck them up so you can hear it. Yo, my mic's gonna be off most of the time, so I'm with y'all. Just know that. Fuck that shit. Almost fucked up, right?
You know I had a real life. Fuck that shit.
I can't hear both. That nigga got his baby with him. He upstairs getting his ass beat. I can't fuck with that. I couldn't even hear the nigga coming. Usually I hear them people walking up, you know what I'm saying? Got my ass chewed out.
Oh, you got that shit on the iPod and the phone.
Well, I always turn it on, just in case. But I don't have them two logged in,
Gotcha.
so don't discreet them. That one counts as a viewer. These don't.
Gotcha.
So there's 3 more people. I see there's 4 right there.
Right.
And then there's 2 here, so it's 6 total watching. And that's it. I was just being here. Shit I wouldn't normally be doing, you know what I mean? And look, you can see the backlog right here. See this one? $10. $20. $5.
That's what you be making.
Yep.
That shit, that need to start doing my game.
$20. $20.
$20.
The tier 1 is 20. The prime is 10.
Damn, I should have did
Then.
an online road to this.
And then I get the donations just for doing shit that I would normally do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't paid for the shit that I've done, but eventually it will. You know, all I do is just overreact to shit. You know what I'm saying? People like watching you play. If you win, you good. If you play well, you're doing good. But the biggest thing is just being a person that people
What the fuck going on? And you can't put it back in. You gotta restart the whole jump
I already know.
before it'll take it. Man.
Motherfuckers be sick.
doing that shit.
See what these motherfuckers up there. You think they talking?
Ooh.
Adriana's shy as hell.
D's
little bit.
shy, but not.
I feel like them two sitting with each other. They
When she get around people she know,
she wide open.
boy, she can talk.
That's
We
how
talk,
Adriana.
like we get along, bro. Like we
Adriana the same way.
extra get along. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I ain't gonna say too much too crazy because it's still listening to me.
I mean, I be thinking about it sometimes. But like, I can't. There's nothing else I can say about it. We just get along. They both sitting there on their phones.
Yeah. I should talk to. I could yell. They could hear me if I wanted to.
Y'all talking.
What y'all talking about? What?
Shit, I low-key think I got a fucking PS5 on the back or that. But it was crazy.
Give me one.
She said she asked me. I know they was all synced up by the time she did that. So I don't know if she got one or not.
Yeah.
Just cop it. Just because.
Just PS5 edition or PS4. Look. What's her birthday?
April 28th.
There you go.
4 days after mine.
If y'all doing something, let me know what's up.
I was thinking about this shit the other day, like,
Yeah,
although I'm down with that shit, all this COVID shit got me like,
yeah, you don't want to do too much.
I ain't trying, I don't know. Like, I got
Yo, you know,
I got on.
I mean, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? We all been cleared, free to go back to library. You know, we all got that shit. Did I tell you that? You know that? We got our whole house cleared out too. Yeah. I mean, we had like the dude come and sanitize all that shit so everybody, you know, you ain't gotta worry about it. Everybody had it. We all tested positive for it. Like a week after, I thought it was somebody from when y'all came from the Super Bowl. Or where'd y'all come from? Not the Super Bowl. It was a fight, the Mike Tyson jump. It was like a week or so after that is when we all got it. I was super fucked up, bro. For like 2 days, I was like as sick as I ever have been in my life. Adriana lost her sense of smell, sense of taste, all that typical shit they talk about.
Yeah.
She lost all that shit for like a month, and she was sick as hell for like a week. Max was sick like a cold. I mean, if it was worse, we won't know because he can't talk, obviously. For like 3 weeks. And Sebastian, you will never know, nothing ever happened. Not one symptom, not one anything. And it fucking blows my mind like how much different everyone can be. Yeah. But at the end of the day, everybody was straight. We all went to the doctors, got everything checked out. We were clear, everybody's healthy. I mean, that was like a...
She get her taste and smell back in?
Yeah, she can taste, smell, all that shit.
People said it took forever to come back.
It took like a month for it to come back. I mean, the Mike Tyson fight was like the day after Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
She just got that joint back about a month ago. About a week, no, not a week, about 3 weeks. A little less than a month.
I think if I had it, I think I had it.
Look, it just did it again.
I think I had it early. Like,
I thought I had it right when that shit started, like around March or April.
in the March.
Because I got super fucked up.
They sent us the email. I went in. I was on my way into workout when I got the email from John Murphy that they was gonna close replay for a couple months.
And you was sick as fuck.
It was on my birthday, and like 2-3 days later, I got sick as fuck. I'm talking about I had neck cramps, body aches. I didn't have no chills or nothing. I never lost my sense of taste and smell because that's when I was on them hot toddies, like dumb hard, right? And that was like in the spring, because then when I started to get sick again during the fall, of course, same remedies, whatever. I never lost my taste or smell, but I've never been sick like that, and I've never had the flu, and I don't get the flu shot.
No.
But it was last March. It was the very end of March, and there was like a week where I ain't do nothing but sit up. I couldn't sleep, bro, because I couldn't lay down.
All fucked up. Can't breathe.
I had
lay
to
down.
sit up. I could breathe just fine, but I couldn't sleep because I couldn't lay down. My neck hurt, so I had to sit up in like the rocking chair. Nigga, I was sitting there chiefing Black and Miles and playing the game all day, all night.
All fucked up.
I couldn't do shit else.
I believe it. There ain't no telling, bro. That shit ain't no joke.
So I don't know what I had, but I know it was like different than any sickness that I've had.
Yeah.
Aside from like.
I mean, the only way you'll know is the way that they. I can tell you all about it. I got COVID tested, so I've been tested 6 times. The first 2 times, nothing. I got it just 'cause I knew nothing was wrong. The 3rd time was the 2nd day of my symptoms. Full blown, felt like I was gonna die. I'm talking about couldn't drive, could barely see. I was fucked up. My temperature was super high, couldn't breathe. All the COVID symptoms. I got all the symptoms. We went to patient first. Took the little nose. Got the instant result. You don't have COVID. You got some other shit. Nigga, what? This was a Friday. I went to work Monday. Because they said I have COVID. I was like, all right, there's some other shit. I'm fucked up. I still need to get paid. Went to work. All fucked up. Still fucked up, but I went to work. Because I'm like, my temperature went down. But I still had all the other shit. So went to work, all that. By like Thursday, I was like, I can't even barely wake up in the morning. Like, my feet are fucked up. I don't have a fever anymore, but I'm fucked up. So that shit passed. That Sunday, they had the Loudoun County COVID testing at Potomac Falls, where we went and got in the line. They did the COVID Jones, put that motherfucker to the back of my neck. Just go in your nose, lower back, came back 2 days later, they called, you have COVID. Next thing you know, Adriana's phone ring, you got COVID, and the kids were under her name. So does Sebastian and Max. Because we all got tested. All right, all fucked up. Done. Got another test. Bro, and the next week, I got another test. No, it didn't hurt. It's just super uncomfortable. Like, it's super thin, but you can feel that bitch just gone to infinity and beyond. That bitch gone. So they did that. And then we got another one done a couple days later. Because I felt fine at that point. It's been like 14 days that I've had COVID. Either a negative or positive test, you know what I'm saying? I know I got it, but one test said negative, one said positive. So I got another test that said I was negative while I'm prime COVID. Then got another test again. So there's 4 tests that are 50-50. Who said positive, who said negative? From 3 different locations. And that's why I'm like, I don't know who believes, who not to believe, what's true, what's false.
Your boy says he's red. He don't believe COVID real.
Bruh.
His pants too tight. He can't get COVID.
And that's just to put me from the very beginning that I didn't mention. Way at the beginning of COVID, I have this thing called, what the fuck is it called? Oh man, when the things pop up. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like when I was a baby, it started and then it disappeared for like 10 years. But basically, like when babies have like scalies, where like it looks like you have scales, like your skin fucks up. Mine was doing that, but it's like these little circles that pop up, right?
When you get COVID?
Way before COVID, and you see these 2 circles right here, I just broke out. And the same shit that has been happening my whole life, and I know what it's called, and I can't think of it at this moment. And I don't know why, maybe because I've been drinking. But I told the doctor, I'm like, all right, I've had this. It's been there forever. Blah, 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 blah. I need to get it tested. And she's like, oh no, we don't need to get it tested. I see your symptoms. I see what you have. You have COVID. This broke out because of COVID. I'm like, okay. It's not COVID related. Whatever. She's like, all right, well, just to be sure, I want to send you to a doctor so you can get tested for COVID. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Before I went to get tested for COVID, I had at that point been sent as a positive COVID person. No COVID test ever been put in March or April, whenever that happened. One of those statistics in Loudoun County, one of those numbers was me. Hadn't even been tested yet, but I have COVID. Like when I went home with the paper, whatever papers that get you out of there, COVID, whatever that long ass name. It's really called SCARS, something. All that crazy shit. Positive. Name, take no test. Then went next day, took a test. Took 5-6 days for that bitch to come back negative.